It's Roland from East Marsh Acres, and we are taking our first walk. Actually, the dog needs to be walked after the ice storm. So give you a glimpse as to what we're seeing. The temperature has risen, so we're above zero right now, but take a look at the amount of ice that's on everything. And Rachel and Patricia did a little bit of work to prop up the tree that we have in the front, which is totally bent over. Hopefully it'll be able to be saved. You can see some of the trees that we have here. So there's a scrub that's right down in this area, totally bent over. Don't know if that'll be savable. And then these are the trees that are hit the worst or the most. So they're significantly damaged. That one's behind it. The birches, for the most part, seem to be okay in behind our area, but there are some trees that are down on the ground. Don't know how much you can see of that. So in behind Rachel's tiny home, there's a tree there. Several that broke in behind. You can see the broken branch there. Most of the trees in this area are bent way over. A tree right there. This one. And we hear branches coming down, trees coming down. All over the place. Significant event. And the bird feeder have their own collar, sort of like a cage. But the rest of our property seems fairly resilient, and we didn't lose electricity last night very much at all. Anyways, I am going to go in because it's cold out here still. Still about -2 degrees. This is broken right off. Those are pretty green as well. Cedar seems to be fine. Quite the use you're making of your stick there, Laura.
Bad if it fell on his house.
Yeah, I know. Whoa. That's huge.
Any of these. Oh, lots of branches down.
Oh yeah, look at all the branches.
Oh, these are okay, so our field is smaller.
And these are lilacs. See these lilacs just bent right over?
Yeah, hopefully they're okay. I love these lilac trees.
Oh, all the buds. Look at all the buds. They're just totally encased. Oh, look at that tree back there above the garage.
Oh, yeah. Oh, there is a tree on the roof.
Yeah, this branch is going to capture the roof, and it's cracked.
Oh, there's one, yeah, on the back of their roof. Is that what you said, Trish?
What?
There's one on the back of their roof.
Yes, yes. Oh no, look at that big one there.
Yeah. It's just hanging right?
Well, that's on their garage roof.
Yeah, that one's on the garage roof, but there's
That
one in the
one is-
back of their house too.
Yeah.
Come on, Elves.
Oh yeah, the one that was all through the corridor 401? Yeah. Or Highway 7.
Early 2000s, I think.
Yeah, maybe there. Yeah.
I don't know about that.
Probably.
You could use this or something.
Yeah, we will. We gotta get a wood chipper. Oh man, guys, we're gonna get so many wood chips.
Yeah.
I put that request in.
Didn't I tell you that? I just said that when we were at the chicken. I said, oh, we're going to get a lot of wood chips.
I didn't hear you. I heard you say, like, I thought you meant we're gonna make our own wood chips. I didn't even think about the fact that I requested wood chips.
Yeah. Well, we're going to get so many wood chips.
Turtle crossing fell down.
Not fell down, just bent over.
Yeah.
What? So, wildlife crossing.
Save it, Esther, save it.
Our bean wire fence is
Yeah.
a little sad.
Well, you see the chicken, like
The netting, yeah.
It is like,
Yeah.
everything's kind of beautiful, but
It'll come back.
I want to go buy Kathy's in the front there yet.
That's smoke tree. Wow.
Yeah, but even the birch too. But there's a big tree there, see?
Yeah. I don't see anything across the road though, Trish. I don't know what you were pointing at before.
I just saw a branch fall down, but it was small.
Oh, that birch, clump of birch is, wow. Smoke tree is
Smoked.
broken in a lot of places,
Yeah.
and so is the birch. Look at these big branches here.
But I don't know if, like, they haven't broken. Some of the birch has. These aren't broken necessarily.
Well, there is one big branch that's broken there
Yeah.
in the back.
But the core of it is not broken. There, they're just leaning back. It might be okay.
Oh, this birch tree looks okay.
Wow, no, this branch here,
Hard to get.
there's no way that's coming back. This trunk that's coming this way.
Yeah.
Oh, and then there's a big branch in the back that's broken.
Yeah, it's not broken.
No, it is broken, Trish.
What?
Look, right up there.
Oh, up there, yeah. Which one, Rachel? No, it's just leaning. She's got a broken one in front on this side, though.
But generally speaking, I think that was ice coming off, yeah. All the neighbors are basically okay except for the folks right in the corner. Oh, her pot came off of her
Yeah.
mailbox. Look at all the ice on the solar panels.
You can do as grown up.
Take these ones down too.
Oh yeah.
All of them. This actually works. Would be awesome.
You need to get down.
Esther, don't forget you have an egg in your pocket.
There's only one egg? Well, I got one here.
Mine were in the rampers.
Rachel, I'm going to give one to you.
Yeah, that's good.
Don't forget they're in your pocket.
Dad.
That's why I washed. No. Not going there again. It's fun though, right?
I'll get this one.
Got no energy left?
What?
No energy left?
Okay.
Energy.
For what?
To do some more stomping.
I do have energy.
Ah, okay. I'm running out.
Do you have your knife on?
No.
Well, if you get your arm out, I should probably tell him. That she'll know about the car right Yeah. Isn't it good we have a garage? Sounds like broken glass.
It won't do anything because it's just ice encased.
Good morning, it's Roland from East Marsh Acres, and this is the next day, and you can see that the destruction has gotten worse. Much of the ice has started to melt. It's about 7 degrees above zero this morning, and you can see that lower down there's still ice. But the trees that are still standing have started to lose much of the ice. Um, I'm going to repeat the same kind of walk that we went on yesterday, just to see if there's additional changes to what we've seen. Oh, okay. Our tree here has improved significantly. I think we're still going to have to work on straightening it up a bit, but it looks much better than it did yesterday, all bent over. Okay, what else? So some of our fruit trees have started to shed. Some of them we just left covered up. So there's 3 there, 4 there, 2 over there. These fruit trees are still covered up. This one I pruned, and that one is still covered over. We're going to have to get that one upstanding. Very wet here. Glad that we put these. So there's still a layer of ice on many of the materials. Okay, as you can see, it's quite foggy. So the air is warmer than the ground is, and as a consequence, a lot of water coming into the atmosphere, providing us the fog that you can't see through very easily. So I was just closing the door on the chicken coop because we've been finding that they're laying inside the chicken coop itself, and we're trying to persuade them to move into the nesting boxes that we provided. You can see that there's quite a bit of water as a result of the ice, but previous rain that we've had, it's been raining over the weekend from Friday night on down. Albie's inspecting the hole in the road yet again. Every day he seems to be inspecting it. Come on, come on. Come on. Wildlife crossing sign has resurrected itself a little bit. Some of the shrubs at the edge of the marsh are showing how much damage that they've actually sustained as well. I suspect that most of that will, except where it's been broken, and you can see some of that. So higher up, the trees are shedding their ice, but lower down toward the ground, where I guess the temperature probably is a little bit cooler. It's still sticking around for a bit. We're supposed to go up to, I don't know, 10, 12 degrees today. So I would imagine that most of the ice is actually going to disappear. Okay, we're gonna go on walking, and I'll bring this back. Yeah, our neighbor's trees have sustained more damage than we were seeing yesterday. Relatively minor. some largish branches, but for the most part they are smaller. Still some very bent over trees back there. Willow have come back to life a little bit. This tree is taking a wallop. Two trees. Both of them, I think, will end up dying. Lots of water in the field coming from this area. More branches down here. Break. We didn't get here yesterday, but you can see that there's a substantial number of limbs and trees. Now the big tree back there was actually felled on purpose last year. I feel much more secure walking in here than we did yesterday, where the X still on top of everything. There's quite the stream going through here now. Again, a few branches down here. Another tree that's been decimated on the edge here. Another big branch. Yeah, the lilacs have sustained considerable damage. One close to the end here. And then there's a couple that are down actually. Fairly substantial branches off of this tree. Here you can see some of the damage. There's a fairly large branch. Came down from the back of that house. And then from the same tree. Albs! Albs! Stay here. Stay here. Stay here. That's it. That's it. And then we get to the edge of our own property. You see all the water dripping off of the ice because it's not raining actively right now. Not that much damage, but there aren't really large trees on this edge. A fair amount of water in the ditch, but we've seen it higher. So most of this, the culvert right underneath the road here, and there's another one back there by the wildlife crossing sign. And most of the water drains away into the marsh over on this side fairly easily.